Welcome back, guys. So we do have some more news concerning the NeoGeo Arcade Stick Pro. We have most of the details out of the way now, minus a couple. There's still some stuff that's a mystery here, but most of the details are covered in this news release. But let's just get right into it. You're either going to be excited or disappointed. Let's take a look. NeoGeo Arcade Stick Pro pre-installed titles and product features announced. So that's the main thing. We know what games are going to be on here and what features we got. So let's take a look. We've already gone over some of this stuff, how big it is, 430 millimeters by 214 millimeters, similar to other arcade sticks. To me, after seeing some of the actual non-rendered pictures, like this one right here is not a render. Let's zoom up a little bit, right? To me, it doesn't look too bad, but it's really going to depend on the quality of those buttons and sticks. So we can use this as a controller for the NeoGeo Mini. We can use this as a controller for other systems, PC, that kind of thing. From what I understand, this should work with some adapters. It doesn't necessarily work out of the box with every current generation system, but Mayflash already makes adapters. I'm hearing rumors that there will be a NeoGeo branded adapter as well. No confirmation on that yet. That's just what I've been hearing, but for sure we'll be able to make this work with every console out there with available products that are on the market. Like Mayflash, I believe those are like 20 bucks or so. But let's keep going here. Let's take a look. Like I said, it's not a render anymore. Looks like we got some legit buttons. The arcade stick, I don't know the brands on this. I'm not sure if they mention that in here. We'll see in a second. CD inspired controller. And I see they show an actual real NeoGeo CD controller this time with the A, B, C, and D, how it's supposed to be orientated, but they changed that, on this stick. They changed that on the NeoGeo Mini controller and on the unit itself. Kind of strange, but we'll be able to change the buttons around. I just wish it was laid out normal, and if you wanted it that new way, you could change it that way. It's just going to be hard to get used to seeing those buttons like that, the A, B, C, and D, just being like this way instead of this way, like the CD pad's supposed to be, or just like a NeoGeo Arcade, actual, controller, or, the actual joystick and buttons on a NeoGeo Arcade machine, an MVS or an AES arcade stick, having it lined up, the 4 buttons that way, A, B, C, D. Boom. Why the hell's not? Why didn't we get that? But here we go. Let's take a look. They got some close-ups of some stuff here. The function buttons such as start and select are set on the side so players won't press them by mistake. That's nice. That's a good thing. At first I thought those two things in the middle were start and selects, but they're just like mode lights. They're not actual buttons. It's like, thank God they're not screwing that up. But let's go. Players can switch from joystick mode to console mode. Double N. Boom. On the fly. Simply connect to a TV or display via the HDMI ports. Supports not only NeoGeo Mini, but also PC as a controller. But like I said, there's adapters already currently out there that you can adapt controllers that aren't made for those systems to work. And this, from what I've been told, will work just fine with that. But also, from the rumblings I'm hearing, there will be an adapter separately for it. Who knows if it'll be expensive or not. Knowing SNK, you have to take out a mortgage on your house, man. But here we go. That's the side, the options, all that, the little switches for the modes, the console mode, all that good stuff. Right in the front of the console is the additional USB-C ports for NeoGeo Mini controllers without the clicky sticks. Jeez. Headphone jack, so player 1, player 2, headphone jack. And then on the reverse, we have power, USB cable to plug it into another system, and our HDMI. Here we go. Feature 3. So this is where things get a little nasty, possibly, for people. We already knew it was just going to be fighting games, which is kind of, in my opinion, a missed opportunity. Because what are they going to do? Are they going to release new versions of this stick with different games on it? Because it doesn't look like there's something where you can add in one of those proprietary SD cards that Tomo was doing for the Neo Geo X Gold. I know that was kind of a whole different thing, but I don't see anywhere where you can add games. So you're either using this as a controller through the NeoGeo Mini to play those games, or just the 20 games included. People are gonna be disappointed. Connect to the NeoGeo Mini or any other compatible device. Let it rip. Don't know about letting it rip. Carry on the legacy. Additionally, you could plug another NeoGeo Arcade Stick Pro in for some 2-player fun. Okay, link them together. 2-player action. Kind of expected. But here we go. We're going to get to the games in a second here. Feature 4, more games and customization. Adopting outstanding micro switch for joystick and buttons. We got micro switches. Clicky sticks are not hard to make anymore. They figured it out. Holy crap. Shiz balls. The buttons look like they could possibly be Sanwa, but at the same time, they could also more than likely not be Sanwa and just be Sanwa style clones. There's some good Sanwa style clones out there as far as buttons go. Don't get me wrong, but they're not Sanwa. They're not Sanwa, quality. There's some decent ones, but there's also a lot of booty ass ones too. Hoping they go Sanwa, Saimitsu, something, but I would imagine if they were, they'd be announcing that in this press release where they're talking about all this stuff. So 99.999% chance that I'm 100% certain it's going to be beyond that. These are going to be clone buttons, knockoff buttons. They're going to be their own brand. I hope they're not. I hope they're Sanwa or Saimitsu, but I really doubt it. Same thing with the stick. Oh, here we go. One interesting thing to note is that the ball top of the stick can even be replaced easily without ever having to open the case. That's not good, my friends. Those things are supposed to lock into place. You screw them on. So how is it, like, is that, holy crap, now that I'm reading that, that's, because you see this white piece right here. I was thinking, is that just like a shaft protector? Protect the shaft, right? Instead of just, covering the metal piece, and maybe this was a Sanwa. It doesn't, probably not. But most arcade sticks, you have to put a flat head into the bottom to screw on the ball. You have to have it exposed from underneath to screw in or unscrew the ball. Typically, they don't just come off without possibly damaging your stick. That's the normal way to do things. Can you get the ball off of arcade sticks without doing it properly? Sure, I guess. I've never done it that way. I've always done it the way you're supposed to. So by them saying you can remove the ball, that's like something of note, is that the ball top of the stick can even be replaced easily without ever having to open up the case. It makes me wonder what the hell is going on here. That's just weird to me. Okay, feature 5, improved the display quality. So essentially they're bragging that they've improved the quality of what you're going to see on your TV versus what the NeoGeo Mini was. They're going to be using 3 times pixel scaling and 3 effects of scanline, whatever, to bring back the retro gaming experience. Pixel scale, H scanline, and V scanline. That's another mystery here. I got to see this actually up on the screen. I got to see some real action going on, footage, screenshots, that kind of thing, to see if we got that blurry bilinear filtering mess still going on, or if they actually did fix it. Nice to see that we got these options. But if it doesn't translate to, like, if you plug in the NeoGeo Mini, it would be cool if this stuff like transferred over to that. But I doubt it. That would be neat, but I doubt it. Title lineup. So this is where disappointment sets in for a lot of peoples. They're just all fighting games. We already freaking knew that. But just take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow? Or SNK fucking it up again? I don't know. The King of Fighters 95, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2002. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 King of Fighter games out of 20 listed games. Holy crap. That's a lot. But these are geared... SNK is a Chinese company now, so we've talked about this a lot in the past, that King of Fighters does have a big fan base in the US, the UK, Europe, Central America, everywhere. There's huge fan base for King of Fighters, but you're still overdoing it, bro. You're still overdoing it. But it is really, it's huge in Asian countries, specifically China. It's really big. So that's why they've been pumping it up on the King of Fighters action. Fatal Fury Special, Fatal Fury 3, Garo Mark of the Wolves. Thank you. I'm glad to see that's on there. My Samurai Showdowns, except for Samurai Showdown 1. You're going to put all these King of Fighters, and then you're going to put You're gonna put Samurai Showdown 2, 3, 4, and 5 special. They don't have it listed as 5 special right here, but it is 5 special. But no Samurai Showdown 1. Man, Samurai Showdown 1's still a great game. You could have got rid of Samurai Showdown 3, in my opinion. If you had to limit it to only 5 Samurai Showdowns, or 4 Samurai Showdowns, my bad. There's 6 Samurai Showdowns total on Neo Geo, 5 and 5 special, or 2 separate ones. So that would be 5 specials, the 6 in the series. But you could have done without 3 and left 1 on there. I would honestly, I'm a big Samurai Showdown fan. I don't own 5 on Neo Geo AES, but I do have 1 through 4. I used to have 5 on MVS, but I sold that. But yeah, 3's like my least favorite. I would have rather had 1. Yeah, I didn't want to turn it into a Samurai Showdown rant, but here we go. Art of Fighting, World Heroes 2, and then World Heroes 2 Jet, and then World Heroes Perfect. Why the fuck do we got 3 World Heroes games? Not knocking World Heroes. I'm not knocking it, but they could have just left like World Heroes 2 Jet or World Heroes Perfect. Like you could have just put one of them on there. That would have been fine. Like we got World Heroes 2 and then World Heroes 2 Jet. Why? That doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Ninja Masters, The Last Blade 2, cool. And Kazuna Akana. Holy crap, man. Missed opportunities for sure with a lot of things. Not just the fighting game area. Like, crap, yeah, this is for fighting game fans right here. I get it. But man, it would have been nice to see some other stuff included that weren't just fighting games. Get some of the Metal Slugs up on this. Bleh. But nope, just these fighting games. 6 of them are King of Fighters games. 4 of them are Samurai Showdown games. So those 2 franchises take up half of the list. There we go. Here's the printed list for you guys. 20 preloaded games. Comes with a power cable, a manual, Type A to Type C adapter, NeoGeo sticker. Bonus ports. Yeah, we already know all this stuff, man. A little disappointing. I need to know the price, SNK. I've reached out to people. I'm trying to find out what the price is. If I find out by the time this uploads or sometime soon, I will put it in a pinned comment what the price is. But what I do know is these guys right here, Worldwide Distribution, it's a German company. A lot of times it seems like they have the exclusive rights to the distribution for a lot of these things in Europe, but also some stuff doesn't come to the US for some odd reason. Like, for example, the Kuroko Neo Geo Samurai Showdown. I got it from here, from these guys, and I'm getting it tomorrow, the Kuroko one. And it's weird because it doesn't come out in Japan until the end of the month, but the European release version, they're already shipping them out. I've already seen people getting them. It's kind of crazy, but if they're taking pre-orders from what I see up here, where did it say? Come on, fool. Jeez, pre-orders start September 27th, so that's like a week away. We need to know the price. There's nothing on this website to click to find out what the price is, but I needs to know, Neo Geo. But if you want to check it out, keep tabs on it. I'll put this worldwide distribution link in the description. Like I said, they're going to have pre-orders up in a week. I don't know who's going to distribute them in the US or if it's just going to be through these guys, because SNK, they kind of get a little weird on partnering with distributors, it seems, from what I've heard and from what I've seen. It's kind of a strange thing. Like the Christmas edition in the US, like that didn't go through normal, like, oh, Amazon's selling it through Amazon. It's being sold through somebody else type of thing. So it's just one of those weird things with SNK. I don't know. But there you guys go. Just wanted to give you guys my thoughts, opinions, feelings on this. It's a little disappointing. Need to know the price. As soon as I know the price, I'll let you guys know. With that said, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's been a busy day. Got a hell of a lot busier day tomorrow. Nintendo Switch Lite, Legend of Zelda. I got my Kuroko Neo Geo Mini coming tomorrow. Oh, and my Japanese Sega Genesis Mini. I'm going to have a video up of that tomorrow. Holy crap, it's going to be a busy day. So really do appreciate you guys watching my videos. And I will catch y'all next time. Peace out, bye-byes, and boom. Boy!